2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Opening round coverage of this exciting event is about to begin. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy out on the course. Well, it's been a super championship so far. Let's see how this one plays out. We head down to the first tee now. As we begin our coverage, word has snuck through to us that there's a rivalry developing between our featured player and Max Homer. Maybe he's picked something up off social media and it's got a bit of chirp going.
Max Homer loves nothing more than to roast a player's swing. I just hope that our featured player doesn't give him any cause to do so out on the course today in this matchup.
Thanks, Henny. Let's see who roasts who out there today as our featured player takes on Max Homer, who's always clever with a quip of his own. Well played, mate. This is his second shot.
Wind coming right at him.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one's going to go pretty significantly right to left.
Can he make one from long range? Oh, he's going to like the look of this. That's a good outcome.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
The second hole at player Sayona Rich. Less than 500 yards, but is a par 5.
Just a little wandering right to left, dog leg par 5. That bunker down the left is in play. The second shot to a green that's protected by 2 bunkers on the right-hand side and a low area on the left. However, this hole, par 5, is very gettable.
Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
He's got this one for birdie.
And that will take him now to 1 under for the event. The third hole at Playa Sayona is just a picturesque par 3.
Yes, water down the right-hand side will certainly come into play. Bunker front left and long left also could see some action. This is a beautiful, picturesque, but difficult par 3.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Opting for the 6-iron. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
Oh, he's put a pure stroke on that one.
All right, getting better.
Come on. That's one of those putts that you're proud of, even if it doesn't drop. Currently at -1 following that hole. The fourth hole at Playa Sayona is a short par 4, but there's so many different ways it could go wrong for you.
Longer hitters in the game are certainly going to be tempted to go ahead and give her a whirl, but there's a lot of trouble both left and right with water and bunkers. So layup just a little bit shy of this green. Have just a short wedge for your second, but you got to be spot on. This green has got all kinds of movement to it.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Time for the second shot here at the fourth. Dialed in, call it what you will. That was classy. That was wonderfully done. A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
This putt puts him in front of Max Homa.
That's a clever play, that one. Moving up a leaderboard and ahead of their rival. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The fifth hole at Playa Sayona, Rich, certainly makes up for what little was on option at the fourth.
I'm assuming that this hole's name is Diablo because it is a devil of a par 4. Very little room out to the right to find the fairway. Anything missing left. All the way down the hole, you're finding the ocean and a green that is perched right next to it as well. I don't know the best way to play this hole, but I know that 5 is a fantastic score.
This shot from around 210 yards.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
Okay, clubbing down.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Good speed. Looks to have some good speed about it too.
Getting better.
Oh, so close. Well judged. Let's return to live play now. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet.
Oh, he's put a pure putt on this. Oh, my. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, it's Xander Schauffele in first place. Well, the sixth tee shot here really requires a beauty.
Aim at that bunker in the middle of the fairway and either push or pull your tee shot because you don't want to be in it. From there, your second shot into a fairly flat, generous green, hourglass in shape. Not much to it, so good opportunity to make a par here, maybe even better.
Playing from around 240 yards. And only one off the pace here. Didn't that look good for a long time? This for a share of the lead. And he's down there. You got to read.
The only movement in this putt is by the hole, and it's to the right.
That's tracking. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And with that hole, this player is currently tied for first with Xander Schauffele. Well, after using the driver for a few of the holes, Rich, it's time to get back to the long irons, I see, off the tee at 7.
Just a layup required with either a long iron, hybrid, fairway wood, anything to keep it out of that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You do want to challenge it, however, because you want as little club or distance into this green as possible. Island green with trouble everywhere.
Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
Luke, absolutely. Week in and week out, this player has consistently performed at the highest level. I got to believe he's a lot of people's favorites to win this tournament.
This is one of those great ball striking displays, fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Eight feet to the cup. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And after that hole, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard with Xander Schauffele in second. The 8th hole, Rich, a spectacular par 4 here at Playa Sayona.
Great tee shot here at the par 4 8th. Bunkers left, bunkers right. And you got a green in the distance. It's also surrounded by bunkers left and right and a waste area deep of this green. This is a beautiful setting on a beautiful golf course. Great hole.
His second shot here.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Well played. And looks like we're taking another look at that one. An opportunity for a birdie here. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. And after that hole, he's ahead by just a solitary stroke. Rich, we're on the 9th tee here at Playa Sayona.
Just waste area down to the right-hand side. Water in the distance. Driver not required here. Your approach shot to a generous green. Thinking birdie here all day long.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe.
Beautiful shot. Really managed that well in the wind.
Just 10 feet to the cup here.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead. Well, Rich, that's always a nice way to get going. Out of the gates and in top spot. Impressive.
I got to say, every facet of this player's game was in great shape today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Looking forward to watching it.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? And Henny, what's he looking at here?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
Going with the 8-iron here. A quality shot, that.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
This putt to get to 7 under the card. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. The 11th hole at Playa Sayona is a par 4 that perhaps requires not your biggest drive.
Take the big stick out of your hand. Just play for position, avoiding that bunker and the water down the left-hand side. Difficulty with the second shot is this green's got an infinite edge look. It's really difficult to judge the distance as it looks so much longer than it truly plays.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Good shot there, Beamer. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Oh, good look at birdie here. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
I think not a lot of movement, but if any, we'll move a little bit to the left.
This one's tracking.
What a putt that was. And he moves to 8 under now. He's currently in first place. Yes, the 12th hole at Playa Sayona, Rich, is just another stunner.
I can't decide which hole out here is the most beautiful, this one or all the others. Another gorgeous setting here for this par 3. Just a couple of bunkers you got to be mindful of with your tee shot, as well as the ocean back left. However, just sit back and soak in all this beauty.
Going with the 7. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And he needs this to save par. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. On the 13th tee at Playa Sayona, Rich, this short par 4 at 305 yards is gettable, but you can't hit it an inch to the right.
Oh, this is a doozy of a hole. 305 yards, but are you brave enough to take it on? Ooh, you have to be awfully sure of yourself. Lay it up down to the left-hand side and just hit a pitch and run second shot to find this tiny green located at the water's edge.
Come on, sit. Yeah, that one will play. 13 feet to the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. All good punters accelerate through the ball. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 14th hole at Playa Sayona is just another beauty. You've got the little beach and peninsula look, but this par 3 requires a fantastic golf shot.
Everything about this golf course is beautiful, but it's got teeth everywhere you look. You can get sucked in by the beauty, but if you do, you're going to make a large number on this tiny par 3.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Oh, very nice indeed.
This is a lengthy putt here. Yeah, that's a good line, that one. Gee, it's got some good speed about it. Wow, what a putt. Let's get back to it, shall we? It's just about 3 feet away. And he holds another one, and he's building quite a sizable lead here. Okay, over to 15 we go at Playa Sayona, and it is the final par 5 on the golf course.
Waste area down the left-hand side of this hole is going to see a lot of action as players are going to bail left, not wanting to find the ocean with their tee shot. From there, it's going to take a pretty challenging iron to lay up into a zone, not wide. And then the third shot, once again, in a green setting right on the ocean's edge. This is another stunning hole, yet very challenging.
That should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 15th. Putting for an eagle. And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt is breaking right to left.
that's disappointing. Putting for birdie. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
The finishing stretch here at Playa Sayona starts here with the par 4 16th.
And we've got a couple of fairway bunkers down the right-hand side. So miss those to the left-hand side, and you will hit your second shot into an island, quote-unquote, green. Not surrounded by water, but surrounded by sand. This is a challenging par 4, but should be able to avoid any large numbers.
This is his second shot.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
It should start out straight enough and then have a little bit of a break to the left as it nears the hole.
This one has eyes for the hole. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. We get on the tee at 17, Rich. This is a hole you really want to make sure you position your ball properly.
Only the long hitters want to take on that waste bunker down the right-hand side. All the others out to the left-hand side. And there's an opening here that players might want to think about chasing their golf ball into, because this second shot, ooh, it is dangerous.
And not a good result there. That got a little out of control, I think.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, right by the hole. $15 feet to the cup.
Trying to save a par here.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. And as you step on the 18th tee at Playa Sayona, you're left with a unique challenge of a par 3 to finish.
And what a wonderful way to finish. Again, just a picturesque par 3. Water left, so the bunker and the waste area on the right is going to see a lot of action. Players will be delighted to walk off this par 3 with a par 3.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. This putt is of 9 feet. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
And this one going left to right there, Luke.
And his round will conclude with a par today. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front leader. Sounds great.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.